Hey everyone, this is Ross. It's day 18, Proverbs 18. Today I'm going to be sharing just a little bit out of verses 6 and 7. But before I get to 6 and 7, let me give you a list, as I've been doing, of different topics that are discussed in Proverbs 18. If you hear one you need to know more about, when we're done, read Proverbs 18, find it, and start meditating on it, studying it, thinking it through, processing, making notes, whatever you need to do. So, the product of a self-made man. You are your own worst enemy. Deep wells and flowing brooks. Let justice prevail. Slothful work and slowly destroyed. Run to Jesus. Humble or humiliated. There's three sides to every story. Broken on the inside. Just the facts. Your decision-making processes. I almost took time to speak on that, but God did not lead in that direction. Content or contentious. Death and life and the words we use. Finding a good thing and having true friends. So let's look at verses 6 and 7 real quick. A fool's lips enter into contention, and his mouth calls for blows. That is rough sounding. Verse 7, a fool's mouth is his destruction, and his lips, this phrase, I love these little nuanced phrases, these little nuggets of wisdom. And his lips are the snare of his soul. That's powerful. So a fool's lips enter into contention, and his mouth calls for blows. A fool's mouth is his destruction, and his lips are the snare of his soul. Now, my brother has told me this quote. My brother is the kind of guy that can take care of business. But he has said this, and I think it's very interesting. He said, don't let your mouth get your teeth knocked out. Think about that. Don't let your mouth get your teeth knocked out. When I saw Proverbs 18:6, a fool's lips enter into contention, and a fool's mouth his mouth calls for blows. Now, I'm not saying he's saying enough that you should hit him in the mouth, but maybe that's what he's saying here. But I think what this proverb actually is saying is he's starting a fight with his mouth, and he's escalating it to the point that it's going to become physical. But like my brother says, don't let your mouth get your teeth knocked out. So here's some thoughts. Mind your tongue. Tame your tongue. Think before you speak. And here's one I think is so powerful. Now this is out of the book of Luke chapter 6 verse 45. Here's Jesus and what he had to say about the words that we say and where they come from. And this is probably Jesus reflecting on Proverbs and this wise word from Solomon. Here it is. A good man out of the good treasure of his heart brings forth good, and an evil man out of the evil treasure of his heart brings forth evil. Then here's the phrase at the end to capture the good and the evil that comes out of us. What does it say? For out of the abundance of the heart his mouth speaks. Out of the abundance, the overflow, the extra, the excess. So, your words reveal your character and expose your heart. Your words reveal your character and expose your heart. So, there's an acronym called THINK, and I'm gonna end this real quick with this one. THINK, T-H-I-N-K. Some of you may be hearing this for the first time. Some of you may be being reminded of this, but here it is. T, is what you're saying true? H, is what you're saying helpful? I, are the things you're saying inspiring? N, ooh, this is good. You ready? Are the things you're saying necessary? They may be true, but is it necessary? Is it really going to help? Is it inspiring someone or tearing them down? Is it really necessary to even say it? And then the letter K, T-H-I-N-K, is what you're saying kind? So is what you're saying true, helpful, inspiring, necessary, or kind? Like we said at the beginning, don't let your mouth get your teeth knocked out. Have a great day.